name is Herman Hembe. I represent the people of Konshisha and Banikia. I am from Benue State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support this motion which seeks to restore sanity to the Edo State House of Assembly. I speak today only about the Edo State House of Assembly and not about any other House of Assembly in Nigeria. So my contribution should not be at any time misconstrued to represent a rejection of anything that's happening anywhere else in the country outside of Edo State. Mr. Speaker, I got a call from one of my friends shortly after we had won elections, informing me that his colleagues in the House of Assembly had decided amongst themselves to elect him as Speaker of the Edo House of Assembly upon resumption. I was waiting eagerly for the occasion to come so that I will also go to Benin City to celebrate with my friend, only to learn eventually that a coup d'etat of sorts had occurred in Edo State, where a few members had been used to usurp the will of the majority of members. In that circumstance, my friend, who should have been Speaker, is not only not Speaker, he is now a refugee in Abuja, relying on the income of people like us, which is limited, to even survive. It is also worrisome that even before they relocated to Abuja, they didn't relocate out of free will. They relocated because thugs had been sent to their hotel rooms to do damage to them physically, and not only prevent them from being Speaker, but to prevent them from their right to even have life. On the strength of this, Mr. Speaker, I'd like to join the hordes of voices in this House to wholly condemn this act that has taken place in Edo State, in the House of Assembly, and to ask that the right thing be done so that the House will be properly convened, the majority of the membership will sit, and amongst them, elect somebody who is truly their Speaker. This idea of kangaroo speakers that we have across the country is not right. It defeats the purpose of Parliament, which should be an independent arm. I am happy that Mr. President not long ago signed the constitutional amendment which granted autonomy to the Houses of Assembly. I am sure as they begin to regulate themselves financially in time, this idea of imposing speakers and leadership from the State House of Assembly will reduce. If we encourage what is happening in Edo State today, it may happen here tomorrow. The earlier we fight these occurrences at the state levels, which is a rampant situation occurring at the states, the more secure we will be as parliaments across the country, and the more that arm of government that has suffered over the years can be developed. On the strength of that, I support that the House take the sternest and firmest measures to ensure that sanity and democracy is returned to the Edo House of Assembly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is my contribution.